What's going on, guys? My name is Rumble Skrash. In today's video we're gonna be talking about some pretty special things. So we're gonna be first of all we're gonna be showcasing a defense team, but that's just an excuse to make this video because I wanted to do this announcement. So I had the idea of basically that you could send me some ideas you have for some team, for example, maybe for some defense team, maybe for some kind of counter to a specific team, for example, a slasher team, a specific variation, I don't know, like an int team, a rainbow team. So teams that basically you would like to see tested and you would like my opinion about. So basically what I thought that we could do is basically in this video you could comment down below some ideas that you have of teams and against which teams you would like to see them tested against, and then I will test it, and if I like them I will showcase it in a video, for example, like if for example I do not get a lot of suggestions, then it can fit in a video, in one video, or maybe it will at least be material for doing some kind of a series of this. So basically, testing and telling my opinion about some different variations. So this way we can see a lot more of variations that the ones that I can come up with, and this way we have a lot of variety inside PvP and inside the teams that maybe you can be seeing. So, and I can talk about if I see one that is much better than the other one, or if one works better against a specific variation of the slashers, so stuff like that. So I don't know, like I thought it was a good idea, so let me know in the comment section down below what you think about that. Now what I thought it was like, for example, you leave the comment section in the comment section of this team, of this video, sorry, your team, but for example for the future you can always send some variations, for example in Twitter or in Instagram. So you have down below in the description of the video you have my Twitter and my Instagram, and you can send me some ideas that you have, and also you could follow me. I do not upload a lot of stuff there, but I don't know, maybe in the future if I see that there's some followers there, maybe I will upload some stuff there. So definitely go do that. You have it here on site also, so you can just go check it out if you want. But yeah, so mainly the main idea is like if you leave the comment, or you send me a message, and then if you're subscribed, I would really appreciate that if you send the team, you would subscribe, because that would help me a lot. Then I will just test the team, and I don't know, again, test the team against the variations that you want, and then also send you a message telling or replying to you telling how it did. And but maybe some of them are gonna be showcased in one of my videos. So I don't know, I hope that's something that you would like. For example, what gave me the idea, well, what let me find it. What gave me the idea was, for example, with this rainbow team that I showcased some videos ago, and I included this variation with Kaku instead of Kogar and Nolan inside of my tier list. Actually, this was an idea of a subscriber, like as I mentioned in that video. I mean, not only one. I think it was a group effort between some people in a group called Just Corp. But yeah, so they sent me the info of this team, and I tested and I liked it. And then I waited for Solo Mass to release, because it was like when it shined the most, and then I uploaded a video about it. So maybe that gave me the idea of maybe there's a lot of people here that can have a lot of good ideas. So it would be interesting if we can share a little bit all these ideas for different defense team, mostly defense team I think. But if you find out and you find counters to slashers or to meta teams, for example, and stuff like that, that would be also really great. For example, I also got a text, a comment telling me about some different variation of this rainbow team, for example, something like that, or instead of Viola and Rebecca, the rare crit in Arashi, and that works too. For example, if you don't have the Kaku, that was an idea of a comment of a subscriber. So yeah, so in this particular team though, we're gonna be showcasing a defense team that I have been testing a bit, which is this. It's not definitely not the best defense team, but it's something because I don't know. I really like the use that you can do of this Stampede Usopp, and then it's basically the idea. As you can see, it's massively debuffing by special city down level 11 the Psy units, and then giving with Katakuri defense down level 4 to Psy units. So in a way, with this, we are gonna be able to kill, for example, the Kizaru, the Law, or the Roger much faster, and then also hopefully the Odin will activate before the Roger, and we're not gonna have to take a lot of damage. And then we will probably get, when both Konis and Stampede Usopp die, which normally happens a lot, we're gonna get both maxed Odin and PP Whitebeard, and that's gonna help us a lot if we combine it with the defense down from Katakuri and stuff. Also Dofi's special is really nice. So yeah, that's mainly what we're gonna be doing in this video, but I repeat, so leave in the comment section down below, or send me in Twitter or Instagram your ideas and stuff like that. And then if I see that I have a lot of messages, I will have to choose between some that I think are more interesting or could work better. But yeah, I will try to a little bit take a look at some of them, and I'm gonna be seeing how I do this kind of videos. But yeah, for the moment it's gonna be the first test. So if you want, and if you want to enter into this process, then subscribe, send me a message, or leave a comment down below, and then I will test your team and maybe showcase it in some of my videos. And as I said, I thought that was a good idea. So again, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this. But without further ado, let's start with these matches of this defense team. So let's start with some matches. We're gonna be going up against the slasher variation of B3 Law. So this is what I'm gonna be probably doing. So this is my idea, at least, doing like 3 matches after having already tested your suggestions a bit. So, and then we're gonna be seeing how it goes. I'm gonna be testing it against the variations that you think. So, but yeah, this particular defense team that I'm gonna be showcasing in this video, I mean, it's not the strongest one, and yeah, it's true that it's a 8-man team. So as I said, it's not really the best idea, but I mean, I really like the combo of massively debuffing the special of the Psy units. So in this case, 3 out of 5 units of the enemy team are Psy, so are getting special city down level 11, and then using this Stampede Usopp to actually get the specials of our Odin. And if we are lucky here, we're gonna be getting it. No, we're not, but we're gonna be getting the special of Dofi, which is gonna be dealing a lot of damage. Now, unfortunately, we're gonna have to tank the special of Odin, but that's gonna allow our PP Whitebeard to come in fully max from the bench. Now, if we are unlucky here, our Odin might actually die before activating, which is gonna be really annoying, but he doesn't. But yeah, I mean, unfortunately, PP Whitebeard will not activate, and yeah, probably the Odin will die just from a normal attack here. But we'll see. Now, I think this is gonna be definitely a win, and yeah, the Odin will activate. But if he didn't, it would have been still a win. Uh, if he had died before activating, it wouldn't have been a problem. So as I said, this team is not the best team, but it's some interesting ideas, and I wanted to do this video to talk about this thing that you can send me your suggestions and stuff, and I also decided to also showcase a little bit some defense team, but it's definitely not the best options that you can do. So we're gonna be trying to find another 6-man slasher team. Let's see if we can find it. I mean, and if we can find, for example, a side team, this team is gonna destroy a side team, for example, because levels city down 11, it's actually a lot. For example, we can go up against a 4-man slasher because you see a lot of them. And one thing I like about, for example, teams like this is that you don't really need the Odin. Like, you can put instead of the Odin a Stronghold Ace, for example. I mean, obviously it's better to use the Odin, but the thing is only you want Odin for the damage and to come in fully max from the bench when either Konis or Stampede Usopp die. So yeah, you can use Stronghold Days against the slashers with no problem, I think. because you're also keep in mind that you're using the categories passive to massively debuff the defense of the side units. So you can see that they have defense on level 4. So yeah, and so also you can go up against four-man teams. It's cool, a cool thing that you can do. I mean, because there's some four-man teams actually, and then if you can get the conies to do actually something, but it's not gonna be the case. I mean, yeah, defense down and speed down, it's nice, but the Kizaru already died, so we cannot either special bind or action bind or anything. And here probably the Usopp or some unit is gonna be dying. Unfortunately, it's not the Usopp, so the Odin doesn't come in from the max, and it's gonna be quite funny because the Usopp is actually gonna get to activate, which normally doesn't happen. But well, it's already won. So as you can see, it works really well also against four-man variation of the slasher team. And against, for example, five-man variations, I think it works in a similar way than six-man variations. Like if you have the Bat RNG and the Odin activates and you have no defense, and maybe the Roger has already activated by some weird reason, then yeah, you're still gonna be losing probably. But I mean, maybe you don't because of the massive bench. But yeah, so we're gonna be trying to find a third team. Oh, actually, I was playing per Rumble, so I thought I had refreshed, but yeah, it's championship, so I don't really mind spending a gem here. So we're gonna be doing one more match, for example, against this one. Uh, well, and if I see that I have the time, maybe I will do even another one because I thought I was like at the beginning of the three matches, but apparently I was not because I was playing. So yeah, it's kind of hard. I want to mention that now that I'm recording a video during championship, it's kind of hard to this championship actually. Like, well, I was for 2 days without playing, so maybe it's because of that. But I have been finding a little bit harder to stay in top 100. I mean, if you gem, then you can definitely still make it, but like without spending an excessive amount of gems. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's normal because of the Korean players addition and stuff. So also I want to mention that with the Korean players addition, we have been seeing a lot of new variations in terms of defense of the slashers that use, for example, Jack and Shankscrew. The variations that use only Jack in the slasher team are easy to beat, but actually, weirdly enough, the variations that use both Jack and Shankscrew are actually kind of difficult to beat. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I have been beating them, for example, with my favorite team, which is the rare recruit Inuarashi variation of the slashers. But it's gonna be interesting to see, for example, if some of your suggestions are towards those kinds of teams, because it looks like we're gonna be seeing those kinds of teams in the next seasons. Because Korean players, at least for this championship, half of the top 100 were Korean players, and a lot of them were using these kind of teams. And well, also some global players have liked those variations and have decided to use them. So yeah, let's see if we can find another one. Let's just do another match. So we're gonna be doing four matches. I have won all three. It doesn't always work like that. It's true that one was a four-man team, but we'll see if we can find, for example, a better variation. Yeah, that four-man team is not that max. So let's see. Here it's a Halloween low one. Okay, maybe I will have to be right back with the team because right now it's not that common. Well, here for example it's a five-man team and it's max in theory. So let's see how we perform against this one. Now this is not there's no unit on the bench. So yeah, probably against a PvP Whitebeard on the bench we're gonna be having more trouble. But at the very least it's interesting, and in the defense you can put it. As I said, again in the defense team it's an 8-man team, so it's kind of scary, but I don't think it's as scary as it looks because like it looks kind of funny with these conies, with this Stampede Usopp, with the combo of Katakuri inside a kind of slasher team. Like it's kind of weird, so I don't think people are gonna be looking at it thinking that it is really scary. But well, if you think about it, it is. But it depends. So I haven't been testing actually to put this team in a defense team, but if I did, probably it would not be working as badly. So I think it would be nice. Now this was kind of bad RNG because actually the Odin will not even activate because he is on max, and now the Dofi will probably kill my Dofi. So let's see if my Odin will activate. Actually, no, he won't. But at least we will get the special of PP Whitebeard, which will be killing some units. We will get some fixed damage from Roger and the special of Sobomas. So hopefully the special of Sobomas can actually kill some units, and it actually does. Let's see if we are lucky a little bit. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're gonna be getting the win because it's 2 versus 1. Yeah, this one was much more close. For example, if there had been a unit on the bench, I doubt we would have gotten the win, but maybe we would still have gotten the win. So yeah, so all these variations with conies and category and stuff, I don't know. I really like them, but are not. I don't think are the best ones now. But that's gonna be it for this team. So as I mentioned, you can send me your suggestions of teams that you can run, for example, against slashers, against rainbow teams, against these tanky variations of the slashers with Jack and Shanks crew. So you can send me your ideas, and then I will be deciding some of the teams that you propose. If there's not a lot, maybe I will even do all of them. So if you're subscribed, I will be analyzing those teams. So if you're not, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. That would help me a lot, and I would really appreciate it. So yeah, but without further ado, I think that's gonna be it for today. It's not gonna be really that long of a video. That defense team in particular, yeah, I mean, you can try it. Let me know if you tried. How does it perform inside the defense? So how many defenses does it get in depending on the rank that you are? But yeah, so as always, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.